Okay, so here's my very simple little program for the additive case. So I start out with $1 million and I bet 100. So the number of rounds is the amount of money divided by how much I bet.
Okay.
Up I'm getting 1.6 times, down I'm getting 0.6 times, but this time the bet is always the same, $100.
Okay.
So I just go through it each time and I just, make some tables. If I win, the coin flip is heads, I go up. If it's not heads, I go down. This just tells me how long I was through my list because I didn't know how long these things were going to take. And then I, look at the results, and I guess this is the most important thing. Here's the distribution of results. I think I divided by 1 million just to make the numbers easier to display. So this is 1.1 million, kind of in the middle there. So what do you see? What do you see from the results of our additive game?
So it looks like on average, the average of this distribution is about 1.1 million, which is what we saw in our additive game when you played it a bunch of times. You usually made about 10% of your original investment back. And obviously some people get a little more, some people get a little less, but it's a pretty centered and symmetric distribution.
I think all the people started, they started with 1. I think they all gained money.
Yeah, actually, it might still be on the screen here. This is the minimum. 1.08 was the minimum. So of the 10,000 trials where I did this, the smallest amount of money anybody made was $80,000. But correspondingly, the most anybody made was probably about 120,000.
All right.
So no one actually lost the money here.
No one lost over time.
Yeah.
But also nobody deviated too far from the mean.
So there's not as much difference here. Like you're gonna make money, but you're not making too much money. Like the most someone made is 11%, 11.5%.
Yeah, it might even be a little bit more, but it's fine. Maybe there's somebody just like ticked out here or something, but it didn't really deviate that much.
Yeah.
So if I offered you the opportunity to play this game, would you play it?
Yes, it seems like you would make a profit from doing this.
I mean, it's a pretty safe game to play.
Okay. So now we'll look at the multiplicative version.